What do you expect to happen if someone gets in a fight with your grandkids? Do you
First of
expect your
all,
grandkids to fight, or are you jumping in? What's going on here?
I'm calling Lyft right away so I can get there faster than the bus or try to get my helicopter out of the shop and go over there. They better beware because here comes Grandma.
Right?
Yeah. Boy.
Welcome in, all my seasoned glam stars, to Glam Parents. Today we have a very special glam parent by the name of Della Ann Maciel. She is a book author and an actress and a model. Welcome in, Della.
Hello.
Welcome in.
Thank you.
How are you doing, Miss Della?
Oh, I'm fine this wonderful morning. How are you, dear?
I'm doing pretty good, enjoying, the beginning of summer.
I know, right?
Yes. You look glamorous and gorgeous over there, by the way.
So do you?
Thank
New
you.
grandparent.
Thank you, glam parent yourself. So we have a lot of questions. The first one is, what does it mean to you to be a glam parent?
Well, that's kind of new to me because a good friend of mine, she came up with that. What is her name? Oh yes, Miss Feisty. I love that girl. She brought it to let me know about this glam grandparent. She made it up. I have 8 grandchildren,
Wow.
and her and I and a lot of other glam parents that we know, we look good for our age.
Hell yeah, we do.
And right, and everything that we do, from taking care of ourselves to our jobs of making ends meet, still taking care of our grandkids, and trying to take care of ourselves at the same time. So yeah, I think that's the glam grandparent.
Okay. So do you practice some of the same traditions that your grandparents did?
Well, I try to. My grandmother, she lived till she was 99,
Nice.
and things were different back then. It was like, when she came to visit, it was like a queen was coming.
Nice.
Now they just say grandma there.
Oh, wow.
So a
That's
lot of things
interesting.
changed. Yeah, and but no, I get the welcome from my grandkids.
Okay. Okay.
It's just, I think in every tradition we just show them love and try to show them the right from wrong, like we did with their parents. But they
Okay.
listen more.
Okay. Can you share with some of our viewers what they might not know just by looking at you?
Well, I'm a 2-time breast cancer survivor, double mastectomy, meaning they removed both of my breasts. The last one was 9 years apart.
Dang.
So I did the chemo and everything the first time. And then 16 years sobriety.
That's wonderful.
Going on July 17th.
Okay.
Yeah, so you wouldn't see it or anything, but yeah, I have to just, it's all because of God.
Yeah, so you are a survivor.
Yes.
And you're pretty amazing. You're raising 8 grandkids.
Yeah.
And you've been sober for 16 or 17 years. So you've had a lot of obstacles in your life. Very difficult obstacles. And yeah, no one could tell just by looking at you. Look at how glamorous she looks, you guys.
Thank you. Bless her heart.
Yeah, she looks amazing. So yeah, we definitely could not tell that you've been through all that.
Thank you.
Yeah, you look spectacular. What makes you different than most stereotypical grandmothers that is sitting at home rocking in a rocking chair?
Well, myself, I think it's all about your mood, your mindset. Age is nothing but a number. My mother looked wonderful for her age. My dad, I think I have good genes.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's really my mindset. And I think my grandkids keep me young.
Okay, yeah. And keep you going forward is what I think.
Keep going forward. They teach me all the dance moves.
That's cute.
I love the new music. I've always kept up with the times.
Okay, that's
Not
wonderful.
much of the clothing, but the music, yes.
Mm-hmm. Okay, well, you look spectacular over here.
Thank you.
As a mother and a grandmother, what have been some of the most difficult situations to deal with, that involved your kids and grandchildren?
Well, you can't be around your grown kids, and showing them parenting. That's something we all had to learn, including myself, with my firstborn. Just watching them trying to raise their kids and learning what parenting is, knowing that what I went through and any other single mother went through, being a father and a mother.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very difficult.
Yeah. And just seeing them learn, about being a father.
Okay.
I have 2 grown sons. Yeah. It's challenging.
Okay. You're the first book author in your family?
Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
So how does that make you feel?
Oh, I feel great. I'm proud of myself. Like Snoop Dogg says, I'd like to thank me.
Right. You have to.
I pushed myself. And I'm still pushing.
Yeah. No, you're doing amazing, because I know some other people the same age as you, mothers and grandparents, and it's difficult navigating through like technical issues and phones and computers. So you're doing amazing. It's a lot of hard work.
Self-taught.
Yeah.
My son says, Mom, you ask too many questions.
No, trust me, as a mother, I get frustrated too. So that's amazing that you keep on pushing forward and doing it on your own, because it's not easy.
No,
So tell us about your book and why people should read your book.
Well, first of all, it's the tales of Bonnie and Betty. And that it's about autism, and it's down to a child's level of thinking, for them to easy to understand. And with anything, you have to go down to a child's level for they can understand. And that was my goal. And to educate everybody, grandparents, mothers, aunts, uncles, about autism, because autism is like in everyone's family.
Mm-hmm. That's a great subject, and I love that you're making more families aware of that. And also, I would like to know, like, where can we go to find out more about your book or pick it up?
Exlibrius.com.
Okay.
And Barnes and Noble.
Okay, wonderful.
It's a touching subject for me, because it just brings back memories of my granddaughter, my first granddaughter, which is Aaliyah Ann Saldana. And I close in contact with her. We're going to have a visit with her in August. So hopefully I'll be able to film that and share with everybody how special she is to me. Really, all my 8 grandkids are special.
Okay. Yeah, we would love to meet Aaliyah.
Yes.
So speaking of grandkids, what do you enjoy doing most with your grandkids?
Prince and Rose. Prince is my first grandson. Rose is the middle granddaughter. We love doing TikTok together.
Oh yeah.
When they come, we have the ice cream party. We have the pizza party. We do games together. He shows me the dances. Just getting down playing with my grandkids. My granddaughter, she loves to be glamorous. I don't know who she takes after, but she might be a makeup artist. Who knows? Because she's forever wanting to do my makeup. Rose.
Oh, that's wonderful. She has a job lined up already.
She does.
Yeah.
for me and you to be our
Yeah.
makeup girl. Yeah.
No, I love
Makeup
hearing about
lady.
these parties. I'm like, oh my God, I'm kind of jealous I wasn't invited to the ice cream party.
Oh, you're next in line.
Okay.
Because my grandson wants to meet you. Mom, is that the
Oh,
cupcake lady?
oh yeah, that would be fun. I'd love to
Yes.
meet them.
You're
That would
gonna
be
be
really,
invited.
really fun. I'd love that. So do you make any foods that your grandkids love or they look forward to eating that you create?
Oh yeah. They love my enchiladas.
Oh hell yeah. They are good.
They
I've had some of her enchiladas.
thank you.
Uh-huh.
And they love my potato salad.
Me too.
Her too.
Yes.
And they love the ice creams that I make. I get these different color ice creams that I found. I got to get you a
Nice.
box.
Oh
And my
yeah.
grandson says it makes the ice creams taste different. And they
Mm.
come in different colors.
Oh, I love different colors and I love ice cream. Those are two of my favorite things.
Yes. and what we do is sometimes I haven't did it in a while. I'll get the chocolate chip cookies and put it all in one big pan.
Uh-huh.
And then I put vanilla ice cream in the middle with 3 spoons. Oh, 4. You're invited. And we all
Oh.
just go at it.
Oh heck yeah. That is for real ice cream party. No, I love that. I love anytime there's an opportunity to go eat with some people, some friends, and then something
Okay.
yummy, I'm there.
Yes,
So
honey.
I'm gonna jump to another subject. Yes. Did your parents do anything that you disagreed with while you were growing up, and that you taught
Uh-oh.
your and that you try to teach your children to do something differently?
Well, if I get my hair pulled or feet pulled tonight, they heard it. My mom and dad.
Uh-huh.
This is the interview, mom and dad. Calm down.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the thing is, my dad was very old-fashioned Spanish, Mexican, Spanish, Latino father. And one thing is that, and I don't do this, is make you get married on your first boyfriend
Oh.
or first girlfriend. That was in their days, And
Okay.
he put it with us. That's why I got married young.
Oh, okay.
Married
See, we're
young,
learning a lot about
divorced.
you right now. This is some interesting information.
And then, but we obeyed our parents, and we did what we did. But, I got a divorce right away. I was the first one to get a divorce, and then everybody followed.
Yeah.
And I don't do that with my sons, I think one would be married 5 times. And then the other one, maybe 2 or 3. But no, I don't, I want them to know if they really want to marry that person. I can't do that,
Oh, okay.
So,
Okay.
yeah, that's the only thing. I don't agree with it because it's not, your first boyfriend or girlfriend is not always going to be the one. I'm still looking for the one. I don't know. Find him somewhere.
To be
Oh, no.
continued
But-
50 years from now. No, just
Right, if I'm still alive.
right.
But that's the only thing. Other than that, everything my mom and dad taught me, I try to do with my kids. But like I say, there were 3 girls. I was the 4th girl. I was the baby of the family, and I got 2 boys. So it's different with girls and boys.
Okay.
I wasn't allowed to. None of the girls were allowed to wear makeup at 18 till 18, and then no shorts were allowed. And if you had a boyfriend, everybody would go with you to the show. Everybody would sit in the living room and do this.
I kind of like that. I think those are some good good
Yeah.
rules. Yeah,
Yeah.
don't wear like no little short shorts. Basically
wasn't
don't
allowed.
look fast. Yeah, I agree with that.
No
And I even
makeup
agree
till
with
we're
the
18.
I kind of agree with the makeup as well. Why
Yeah,
make these
I like
look
that.
faster? Yeah.
That part and all that I love. And we
Yes.
were not allowed to go to parties. We were never allowed to go sleep over.
I think those are some good rules, honestly.
Yeah, that's how I was brought up. And no trick-or-treating.
Mm.
I went one time and we got in trouble.
Oh.
And
See?
I went with my brother and my sister. And then when my dad found out, we're like, But that was the last trick or treating I ever went.
Oh, wow. See, that's very interesting. See how everyone's different?
Yeah. And I loved all those rules. I loved the way I was brought up. But the marrying the first time, I don't do that to my sons, and I feel that, if you can't stay together and it's an abusive relationship, yeah, it's better to separate.
Yeah, I totally agree.
Back in the day, there was no divorce.
And in some countries, you still can't get divorced.
Yeah. So, other than that, other than being married right away, everything else that my mom and dad taught me, I loved. I loved the way I was brought up.
Yeah, it sounds really smart the way they did it. They sound like caring parents, because some parents, they just let their kids do whatever.
Very. I didn't even know what a bus was. I was never allowed to ride the bus.
Yeah, they were caring parents, obviously.
Very caring parents. Very.
Yeah, I like that. Now we're going on to a sad subject. Well, it can be sad or it could be good. This has to do with death and passing on. If you were to pass on, what words would you use to comfort your kids and your grandkids?
What words? Gee, that's a kind of a tough one, but knowing me, it'd probably be, what's coming to my head right now, I'm just going to say, love you more.
Oh,
love you more.
Okay.
That's the thing that came to my head. They will never know how much I love them.
Oh, so sweet.
That's what came to my head right now. And never give up.
Mm-hmm. Girl, never don't make me cry out here.
Never give up on your dreams. Never. Never give up. I don't, if you're married or they end up getting married, whoever they're with, I hope because every mother, and even you with your daughter, we want them to have a partner that uplifts them.
Yes, true.
And I hope they both find that person. And if they're with them now, I just, the main thing is love them who they are right now.
Okay. All right. Do you have any favorite grandkids?
She's terrible. You're bad.
No, I'm not supposed to ask that question.
Oh,
do you have a favorite?
I will say no. I love them all.
Okay.
Oh, did I win?
I know,
love them all.
Yes, as you should. What is the big difference between being a parent and a grandparent?
That's beautiful. And you like this one. You can sugar them up and say, here comes your dad. Bye.
Right?
Give them all the candy. Mom, did you give them candy? Of course not. What do you think? I listen to you. And I tell them Prince and Rose. JR. Aaliyah and King and my little Genesis that, don't. But that's the best thing. And, you can buy them what you want. You could, no, don't buy them no toys, Mom. Okay. So when we go to the store, my grandma, yes, get it, but don't tell your dad. It's always, don't tell your dad. That's the best thing.
Right? I agree. That is so fun.
And we can give them back.
Yes. I agree. I think a lot of glam parents are going to agree with you on that one.
Yeah.
So how do your grandkids feel about you being an actress?
They love it.
Okay.
My oldest grandson says, my grandma's a YouTuber.
Oh,
made me feel so good.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Yeah. And
he said my grandma's a YouTuber. That's so cute.
Yeah. He tells his friends that in school. And
that's Prince awesome.
Prince was so proud of me that he asked me to be You know how in kids' schools they have the, bring whoever's in your family, a writer, a nurse, and he picked me, even though his dad's a songwriter, rapper. He picked me to come in and tell about my book and how I wrote it and everything. So
I love that.
yeah.
So his spotlighting grandma at school.
He did.
That's wonderful.
Prince did that for me. Yes.
That's amazing. That's so cute too. And it's such a fun opportunity to meet all those kids and the teachers and see his environment at school. I think that's a great opportunity.
It was beautiful, and it made me feel special.
Yeah. I think it made you guys both feel special, you and your grandson. Yes. So girl, if you were in a soap opera, what would be your character's name and what would be their backstory?
Well, I love from all my children, Susan Lucci, Erica.
Mm-hmm.
I love to play Erica.
Okay, tell me, what type of character was Erica?
Erica was the glamorous actress, and she married multiple times, and she was one of the little evil conniving ladies. But she got her way, and she did it in a glamorous way.
Okay.
Erica Kane, everybody who sees this will know, well, they'll know our ages. Of all my children, she was she didn't do anything else, but she made all my children that show, which is Susan Lucci. I love her. Okay.
Okay, so that would be your backstory, something similar to that then.
Yes.
Okay. Now, that sounds amazing because I could see you as a mobster.
Here we go.
I could see you.
I'm going to give them an offer they can't refuse. So.
Yes. Yes, I could see you doing that. So now we're going back to the grandkids. Name one thing that you like about each of your kids and your grandkids.
Wow. Do we have enough time?
We got enough time, girl. It's our show.
Each of the grandkids and my two sons?
Yes.
Okay, we'll do the grandkids first.
Okay.
Okay, number one, I have 8 of them, so I'll go kind of fast.
Okay, it's all good.
Prince, I love his attention that he gives me. Wait a minute, yes. Hi, Prince. Calling me the YouTuber. So special. And he is special because he is my first grandson.
Okay.
And he came about when I was diagnosed with cancer, breast cancer.
Oh.
I was told also from his mom, Angie, and my son Arnold that they were going to have the baby. And that made me fight for life. It gave me something to fight for, that I was going to be finally a grandmother.
I believe that.
So yeah, he's special. And then Aaliyah, my first granddaughter, I was on cloud 9 with her and still is. Mm-hmm. She's the only one that has my middle name, Aaliyah Ann.
Oh,
she's special. And then there's JR. No, then there's King, her brother. And he's special in his own way. He's very unique. And JR is the little dancer. I'm
loving their names, guy. King and Prince and Aaliyah. Those are wonderful names.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
And JR is the wise guy of the group. He's going to be somebody special.
Mm.
And then there's Eileen, who looks like her mother, but she's a sweetheart. And don't fool around with Eileen. Don't let you know. And
That's good.
And then there's Rose, the image of the Rose, beautiful, charming, the glamorous girl. I don't know. She takes after her grandma.
Yeah,
always in the camera. She's always, photogenic and always. I think she's going to be the makeup girl, the actress, all of it.
Uh-oh. History repeating itself. Yes.
Yeah, she's very unique. everyone. My name is Della Ann Maciel, and I'm here with my granddaughter Rose. And you can find my book on xlibrius.com. That's xlibrius.com. The Tales of Betty and Bonnie. And it's about two sisters who are rabbits, and they come alive only with the grandma. And it's about a sister that becomes autism. And it's a great story. It's wonderful. And then we have the last one, which is Genesis, and just her name speaks for itself.
New beginning.
My son named her because he said that I think it's the first verse. Don't get me wrong, everybody. First verse in the Bible or Genesis, and just in that name herself, it just shows what is she good. You know, she's going to be something special. She already is.
New beginning.
New beginning. And then for my oldest son, Robert, my firstborn. I learned everything with him. And you know, with our firstborn, as you know, we learned everything with our first baby. We don't want nobody to touch him. Don't look at him. Don't sneeze on him. And oh my God, please, you know. I learned everything with my son. He grew up with me. I grew up with him. Like, yeah, I can say we grew up with each other.
Yes, I agree.
Him my little traveling man, because everywhere we went, he had his little backpack. And what he packed? Hot Cheetos. That boy. Robert, you got your little bag? Yeah, Mom. And seeing him put his hot Cheetos in there.
I love them hot Cheetos. I don't blame him.
That boy went everywhere, and he grew up with me, and he is so special. And he's gorgeous. He needs to be a model, but he's not listening, Mama.
Okay.
Very good looking, very unique,
Where's he at?
very talented. Where's he at? I'll introduce you. Yeah, girl.
Okay.
He's unique.
Okay.
It's just haven't met the right one yet. He has 5 children.
Okay.
Then there's Arnold. Oh, by the way, Robert is a Sagittarius, and he's 35 girls, and he's single.
Okay. See what Glam moms do? Glam must be putting their kids out there.
Right.
That's what they're supposed to do. Okay.
And hope you like kids. They're wonderful. And then there's Arnold, who is 33, the Gemini, the songwriter. He's wrote poetry and stories since he was young. Since he was a young man. And he's just a little book writer, songwriter. I would say another Paul McCartney, John Lennon. He's in that group.
Nice. Phenomenal.
You know, I want him to put himself more out there because he can be a songwriter for movies. He can do anything, you know. He's the golden guy that he's sitting on a gold mine. But and he's very unique. They're very good sons. They treat me special. They feel when I feel. I don't know if you have that with your daughter. I think all mothers do and fathers that. Would they know when you're sick? They know when you're feeling down. I get that call from both of them all the time. And I'm like, how did you know? And then, you know, just we have that connection. It's always been the three of us.
I love that. Oh, I love that. I love that you guys are close.
The 3 amigos.
That is
even
cute.
Though sometimes you wanna, you know, well, we all know that. But
yeah, we all know that kids and grandkids could drive you crazy.
Yeah, but what would I be? I'd be lost because I think my 2 sons were my best achievement in my whole life.
Yes, I agree. I understand.
Yes,
I understand. Yes. So now, how would your kids react if you started dating again?
Wow. Friend, you know, now and then I'd see him, you know, he moved out of town. And you don't know him either. We text all the time. It's a very unique relationship. I've known him about 26 years.
Oh, good.
He's been with me through it all. I've been with him through it all. You know, the meeting was like not at the right time, but we kept the relationship,
Nice.
you know, going. Yeah, that's the mystery man.
Okay.
I don't know what my sons, I think they know sooner or later, you know, mama is moving on, but you know, I'm not looking,
Okay.
but I don't know. They really never said anything. They teased me a lot about it, but no, I don't know. You know, hey,
Oh.
be happy for me because just the way they went and dated, right?
Mm-hmm. Okay. So yeah, there's no big old issue. They're cool with
No,
it.
I don't think so.
Okay. Now going back to them grandbabies, did your kids or your grandkids ever throw a huge tantrum that you'll never forget?
Oh, are we talking about the kids or the grandkids?
Kids or grandkids?
Well, I could think of my grandson King.
Uh-huh.
Oh my God, that's the second grandson. He is good at throwing a tantrum when he was little. With my son Robert's son, that boy, especially when he was trying to potty train him. I let him just do. I said, "You go ahead and deal with it, son. Do your thing." But yeah, that boy King is a good tantrum thrower.
Oh shit. Okay.
I'd say out of all the 8, he won.
That's hilarious. Oh,
Yeah.
at least we can laugh back at him. At the moment, you feel like I'm gonna kill this kid.
Right. That's why I let my son deal with it. You go ahead, Robert.
Right? You get the privilege of doing that. So, do you, as a glam parent, do you hand out ass whoopings, or do you give grandkids consequences?
Well, with King, I kind of had to do a little. Not really. I can't do that with my grandkids. You know, or I do. Stop it.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
And just a little this with that, they would just be all you know.
Okay.
But
So
no,
nothing
I
too,
probably
nothing
do
too.
consequences. You know, I'm not one for hitting, but sometimes that rose girl, her little thorns come out. And I gotta let her know sometimes. You know.
Okay. Okay. So no brutal beatings then. Okay.
No.
Okay. Good. What are some of your favorite gifts that you have received from your kids or grandkids?
Well, it's funny you said that because this past Mother's Day, Prince bought me a pair of shoes, little heels. If I would have known, I would have gone to have them here. But they're gold with a little heel and straps, girl. I'm like, what? Glamorous.
Cute. Yeah, I like.
He called me one day and says, "Grandma, what size shoes you wear?" I said, "Oh, about a 7." Okay, bye. I go, "What is it?" "You'll see on Mother's Day." Bye.
That's so
And
cute.
he, bless his heart.
Mm-hmm.
And Rose always giving me stuff, bracelets, colognes, you know, just any little car, anything from my grandkids is heartfelt, you know, heartfelt. I will put it in a box now and just save everything.
Okay. So a lot of cute gifts that you cherish.
Yeah, the shoes is like the best of all. Like, who would think of that?
Hey, they made you a fancy glamour.
He did. Bless his heart.
That's cute. That is super cute. Do you have a favorite perfume that you wear?
Yes, Versace, pink crystal.
Okay, hey girl. Okay.
Girl, that's my favorite. And Victoria's Secret.
So it's Versace, bomb. Right? You said.
Huh?
Okay. All the good stuff.
Yeah, I believe it's pink crystal. And then the one Victoria's Secret. I think
it sounds like it smells good with the name alone.
Right. And I think it's Victoria's Secret Bombshell. The bomb, I think it's
Oh,
called
okay.
Bomb.
Yeah, Bombshell.
Yeah, it's in the pink
Okay.
bottle. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Those all sound fancy. So if anyone's watching, y'all hopefully are taking some notes on what Glamma,
Right.
Dahlia, and Maciel like. Her birthday's coming up when?
August
When is your birthday?
1st.
Okay,
Leo.
yes. So there.
Leo.
Yes, so you guys can't say you don't know what she likes. Okay.
Right. Leo.
Okay.
Go on my
Yeah, them
Amazon
Leos are.
list. Oh.
Okay. Oh, yes. There you go. So, where can viewers go to learn more about you and your acting and your book?
Well, I'm on TikTok at Della Ann Maciel. I'm on Instagram at Della Ann Maciel. I'm on Twitter, Della Ann Maciel. And I'm thinking of making another YouTube channel, a newer one, because a lot of the other ones have a lot of other stuff mixed up together, like when I was doing my chemo and everything. So I want to make a different one, and a newer one. So yeah.
Yeah, hey, why not?
At Della Ann Maciel Instagram, it's all the same. Della Ann Maciel Instagram and Facebook. I'm not too much on Facebook, but mostly on Instagram and TikTok now.
Okay, viewers, Glam Stars, make sure and follow her. Dahlia, before we leave, we're about to close out because my stomach's over here growling.
Oh, you poor
Do
thing.
you have any? Do you have any shout outs before we end?
Yes, I do. I like the big shout out to you.
Thank
Cassandra
you.
Spicy, party planner, party people, for doing this for me, for always looking out for me and supporting me from day one.
Oh, yes, we love you. That's why.
That's my big shout out is to you.
Thank you.
I go where the love is.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Girl, show them your teacup. I'm going to show them mine before we leave.
Okay.
Mine says Glamma, way too glamorous to be called Grandma. Let me show them real quick.
Oh, I like that. And mine is the Leo lion. Which
I love that. So cute.
We're in Cancer. So scoot over, Cancer, because here comes Leo lion.
Oh, no, you didn't just sit on them.
Here we come.
All right, that was a wonderful interview. Hopefully you have a nice weekend. Thank you, everyone, for watching.
Thank you. And thank you, sweetie. You're next.
Yep, if any Glam parents are watching, you guys can send us an email, and we'd love to have you on our show as well.
I like that cup.
I like your cup, too. Bye.
Okay.
Bye. We're looking fabulous.
Bye.
Like the Glam parents are supposed to. Bye.
Bye.
He's so slow. There's nobody back though. There's nobody back.
Hello everyone. My name is Della Ann Maciel and I'm here with my granddaughter Rose. And you can find my book on xlibrius.com. That's xlibrius.com. The Tales of Betty and Bonnie. And it's about two sisters who are rabbits. And they come alive only with the grandma. And it's about a sister that becomes autism. And it's a great story. Grandma, it's wonderful to it's wonderful to oh wait a minute, we have somebody who wants to join. I told you no. Okay, there. I invited him if he wants to join. Anyway, everybody, this is my granddaughter. Oh, wait a minute. We have a guest. Hi, Prince. Stop, you guys. Hi. That's my oldest grandson, Prince. I want to make sure everybody goes to xlibrius.com. The Tales of Betty and Bonnie. I'm very proud of my book. It's going to be a year old next year that's been out. So my grandson, do you have any Any questions for Grandma about the book that you're curious about that you have
Well,
never?
well, since I am in your house right now in your background, I would like to know about what inspired you to make this book and like why was Betty autistic and why like what was the concept? Like what were you looking for to do?
Well, first of all, thank you for that wonderful question. He's so intelligent. Um, it came along with by your cousin, as you know, Aaliyah, and that was my inspiration. And I was hoping, it would make me have her closer in my heart if I wrote a book and dedicated it to her. But that was and to educate adults, grandparents about autism, to be well educated, because I think it's a subject that everybody needs to be educated about. Yes.
Okay.
Thank
Um
you.
um how many attempts did it take or no? How long did it take to make you like kind of like find the concept of the book, or how long did it take you to make the book in general?
Well, it really took me about 3 years.
Okay.
It could have been long. It could have been sooner, but I had a lot of emotions behind this book. My granddaughter, she's like a daughter to me, so I had to get, through the emotions of making a book. And after 2022, at the end of the year, I decided, no, you just got to go ahead and do this and get it stopped now. So yes, that was it. Arlia.
Okay.
And they're such, look at these kids.
Yeah, my little sister.
Hi.
Hi, Manuela. There's another question that I would like to ask. Um, so how long did it take
Ow.
for you to find an author or like self-publish? How long did it take you?
Well, of course, you have to research all that. There's so many scammers out there, but I got lucky. I called not just one, several.